Hello and welcome, Sir Walker here. I hope so far you've watched the previous video talking about life after COVID 19, and now we are back by popular demand. And the topic for today is the time is now. From the previous video, we're talking about a list of things that you need to do. So refer back to that one. Our first point for this topic is now is the time to prepare yourself for life after COVID 19. Things are going to be so different. I don't mean to scare you by any means, but the reality is, after all this pandemic, things are going to be so different. A lot of people have lost their jobs. A lot of people have lost their lives. A lot of businesses have closed. So post COVID 19, things are going to be so different. And the plan is that we're going to be relying on the government. So if you don't want that route, you need to prepare yourself. You need to be able to somehow have passive income, be able to earn money without having to go to work for that money. You know, have some investments that will help you, that even if you lost your job, God forbid, you are able to have some form of income to be able to provide for yourself and your family. Work on that and be able to know what to do if you are not able to go to work or you lost your job. And point number two is life is going to be different after COVID 19. So be able to adjust to the changes that are happening in the world. Look at what's happening in other countries, and also look at what's happening with all the disruptions that have been happening with the taxi association strikes and everything. When you are unable to go and work, it affects your livelihood. So make sure that you are able to adjust your life properly and able to have some form of income without having to go to work. Learn online, work online. A lot of things are happening through online platforms, even with shopping, with e-commerce. Do things in a new way because things are gonna change, especially after 2030. Things are gonna be so totally different. Point number three is either you change your life now or you'll be complaining and dissatisfied about your life forever. You can't be complaining about things being expensive, especially things you can provide for yourself. Have a garden at the back of your home, okay? You can't be complaining that tomatoes are expensive, this and that, while you can do some things for yourself. Things are never gonna go back to normal, which is our point number four. Things are never going to be better or going to where they were before. The 12 rand bread you're buying now is never gonna be 10 rand. It's gonna be 13, 14, 15, 20 rands. So this is the best time to invest and to prepare yourself for life after COVID 19. You shouldn't be buying things that are not necessary. People get upset when the president put restrictions for alcohol, things that have nothing to do with their future, something that's taking money away from you instead of adding more money into your bank account. do things differently. And I was talking to someone on Twitter, and they were saying that they no longer drink because it's not helping them in any way. And I was so happy that people in our generation are seeing things differently. Things are never gonna go back to where they used to be. Prepare yourself and do things in a new way, and you'll see how your life changes. When people are complaining about losing their jobs, not having enough money for this and that, you will be better prepared, and you'll know how to help others too. This is our message for this week. I hope you will share the message with others, and you'll prepare yourself sufficiently to be able to be out of the raid. A lot of bad things are about to happen. Prepare yourself, and the time is now. Thank you, and God bless.